Hello everyone, my name is Funguson and welcome back to this Imperator Rome Purple Phoenix campaign, where we have just started another glorious war against Phrygia, the Antigonids, or Ancient Kingdom, whatever they choose to call themselves these days. So, as always, since we are incredibly lazy, we are just going to give these free reign. We are going to be controlling our own mighty army, who is going to go and steal all their money. And we are actually going to slow down. And apparently we're going to assign a new person here. You are pretty disloyal and you are part of a horrible, horrible faction. So we're going to put this sycophant in charge instead. That is what we do here. Okay, great. Light cavalry offense, sure. Money, money, money. There. Yeah, I don't suspect. This should be a fairly quick war. Let's have a quick look to see what we want. So, well, we don't particularly want that. So, I can't actually see. Right, let's just go and wait for a bit and then we'll have a quick look to see. Should hopefully be okay on the aggressive expansion, but no, never know. In the meantime, we are going to oops, just take all of the money. Which is the best thing in the world. Very good. Excuse me. And of course we're losing random trade routes, as expected. And right, it was February next year, if I'm not mistaken. Do we need morale of armies? I'm kind of thinking no. Kind of thinking let's just go for research points. Their to say science is awful, so it's not really going to help us out that much. Now, are we at war with you? We are. And you are a subject, so yeah, okay. Can't piece you out separately, that's okay. Ah, nice, I guess. Ex-slave family emerges. An impressive, hard-working and talented slave named Something has climbed to the top of the social ladder against all odds. Born in a stable outside some place, he was educated by his kindly master, worked his way to the head of the household and was eventually freed. He came to Byzantion and profited through some shrewd business deals or other before serving a while as a local magistrate and has now won election to the ball. Noble class is predictably ruffled, yada yada yada. We can lose popularity. They become a prominent family. Ah. The nobles are the greatest. We'll want to keep them happy. Let's go and actually siege down this capital then. No. So I have no idea where his troops are. He probably doesn't know that either. Of course, we're losing trade routes left. Ooh. Now this is a new one. Cappadocia might rebel in 59 months. Okay. Yeah, you're not very happy at the moment, are you? What seems to be the problem? Unhappy pops. Yeah, well... Sympathetic lawmaker assassinated. Yeah, that will go away. False integration. I can see you being slightly upset. And this one is, you know, slightly likely to join you as well. Right, we do have no loyal troops here. Okay. Did you manage to get your army wiped out? Well, we'll get that sorted at least. And see if we can do something about that. We could even give them, you know, quite a decently sized army, like 25 or something like that. Just to ensure they are somewhat stable. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, to assign you to the region and go like that to start with. I mean, in one way it would be a shame if we didn't get any of the new rebellion mechanics, so maybe we want to just play this out and see what happens. Also, we're coming up to September here. I think it was February if I'm not mistaken. But once we have enough point, I might just go ahead and start sacrificing straight away before I forget, or before I am forced to waste it on something else. Let's go for it. Yeah. So this should help out a bit. Not a great deal though. Although I think that's partly because they have such low morale at the moment. So I think it's based on that. Okay. Oh my god, so many pop-ups. Minus 0.5 at the moment. So if we have a look at Cappadocia at the moment, let's wait another month and see. Yeah, it is increasing because of that. So we could give you, I don't know, say 20k. Do that and see how we look after that. And also, if you could finish this siege, thank you. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ah, sweet, sweet money. Okay, they seem to have managed to sort out a decently sized army, which means that you should probably do something, you know, slightly more productive. So let's see if we can smash this army quickly. I might be looking at sorting out the death stack. That is pretty horrible composition, as in bad, not as in horrible for me. Oh my god, we actually lost the siege. Yeah, so this is going to be fine. He is not going to arrive in time to reinforce, which means that his rubbish army is going to be crushed. So all is well in the glorious, I was about to say kingdom, but obviously we're not the kingdom, Republic of Byzantion. Or, yeah, Byzantion. Alright, so there we go. Troops are wasted. You can go back to be independent. Enjoy your life. Did we actually lose that fort? I'm clearly not paying attention. Well, congratulations, you are to be independent. And also, let's have a quick look here now. So if we look at Cappadocia at the moment, well, depends on where you're looking. So Cappadocia is losing 0.35 each month now, which is, you know, not great. I'm sure they'll come around to it eventually. 18 ducats, that's not really what I call, you know, a successful looting. See if we can do better here. Oops. New researcher. Yeah, that can be you. And there we go. So we could look at building some buildings now if we get something decent popping up. I presume we have nothing of use there. Nope. Alright. There we go. And let's keep going for the cities. Want as much shiny money as we can possibly muster. You're independent, right? Yeah. Okay, we have well, we haven't occupied you, but I'm guessing you can't reach there, so that's fine. Very nice. You'll hopefully eventually siege this down. All is good. Meanwhile, we will steal all the money here for building precious buildings in our homeland. So right, let's have a quick look then. So how much aggressive expansion are these ones? 2 you, and was it you we had a claim on as well? Can't really see which ones I had a claim on. Why can I not do that? Yeah, I see you down there as well. Okay. So yeah, we should be fine when it comes to aggressive expansion. It is kind of fun to go over. I'm just going to take that one. Let's go and grab that one. Go over 50 though, just to, you know, upset the neighbors a bit. I mean, they love it really. Just playing hard to get. Yeah, I mean, this is slightly concerning. I mean, why are you doing this? Shouldn't you be, you know, crushing them? There you go. Harsh treatment the crap out of them. And then we'll see how they like it. In fact, should probably just be, you know, there you go. That should take care of that problem. Defensive war against who? This guy? Really? Yeah, we'll accept that. But I mean, are you serious? Oh god, I'm not even going to worry. Worst ally ever. I mean, they've been in a civil war for, I don't know, 50 years? I can't remember when they've been. They've been in there since we allied them. So they're not, you know, doing anything useful. I think we can spend the money. We'll spend the money to keep our population happy. Also, I'd appreciate if you stop stealing my sieges. I'll go over to this one over here then, if you're going to be annoying about it. I mean, do we have any trade routes here? Could it make things a bit more? No, we've already used them, okay. Well, they'll get around to it soon enough. Yeah, I'm just going to try and steal my sieges. This one's mine though, all mine. Okay, nice. We do need to siege down that fort. Where are you going anyway? Fine, I'll go for this one then. Wow. Meanwhile, we are crushing their armies. They are suiciding troops into us. We'll be fine. Might as well use up our manpower a bit, otherwise it's just lying there doing nothing useful. Right, unfortunately someone has decided to come and help us, which means we won't get that. Okay, well, that in mind, let's go and siege down that one and we'll see what kind of peace deal we can go for. Yeah. All right. I need to have... Oh! Wow! Well done, Crete. I mean, you don't have enough to actually siege it down, but I am impressed. In more than one way. That's incredibly, you know, competent for the AI. They usually never manage to do any form of, you know, sensible naval things. I mean, like, you know, Egypt decided that the best place to put their army was going to be here. So, you know, I mean, sure, it's isolated, so I couldn't get to them very easily, but okay. Partly to gain corruption. Eh. No nepotism allowed here. Unless it's, you know, directly beneficial to me. But at least officially it's not allowed. Alright. Can we get something to fall here? Nope. There? Nope. Okay. Now let's see. So this should be a fairly quick mission, and hopefully we can get another one straight away with more shiny claims for us. Okay. One siege done. Please let me click. Obviously the wrong one. Come on. There we go. 81 ducats is not a fortune, but hey ho. Right, so that and you. We definitely have claims on all of you, right? I don't know what the best way to sort is. Probably by aggressive expansion, I guess. Claim, claim, claim. That is very cheap, and it would get rid of an ally here, but it's a stupendous amount of war score cost. How about that instead? Because we have the rest of that province. Do also have a claim on that stuff up there, which will sort out our borders a bit. Do we still need to siege something down here? Oh, you are... Oh, that's annoying to say the least. Well, okay, let's have a look. So, how about you march over here? We're going to take our useless navy, who's over there doing nothing. Actually, we can just march you there, and yeah, you can go there. Then we will siege that down. Just to see, because we do have, I don't know, 12.5, 13 points to spare, so might as well get as much out of it as possible. And let's go and siege down the capital, because, you know, why not? Alright, Navy is on their way. This is not a city, so it's just going to be a normal fort there, so shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. That means our army should have the leader replaced straight away. With who? I forgot to check what their skill was. It's probably going to be a rubbish one. It looks like it's definitely going to be a rubbish one. Yes. Oh well. But instead we can put this glorious... Yeah, this glorious person in charge up here. So there is that. Right, get your ass over. There we go. So now you can just march. You can just march over there. It is still part of the same region. It just gets very confused when it comes to sea. I guess while you're out at sea, it doesn't make sense that you're assigned to a region, so that's fine. I do forgive you. Okay, so Cappadocia is barely losing loyalty now. Very shortly they'll stop doing it and everyone will be super happy once again. Okay, 14, you do not have a harbor, so you can go back to destroying all the pirates in the land. And I think once we finish this war, it's about time we start building some fancy buildings. I mean, I admire Creed's enthusiasm here, even though, you know, it's kind of pointless what they're doing. At least they're trying. And for some reason, you're not walking over there anymore. $36.5. You are reinforcing. I think that should be fine. You'll get there on time. Come on. Think of the children. Yeah, she can have money. We will definitely hold the games. Are you actually saying we're losing here? That can't be the case, surely. Yeah. If you're going to upset the peasants, then you pay the price. Do I have someone who's not, you know, terrible? No, not as such. Well, we can't put you in charge there. I mean, it's... This is awful, awful. Well, not that awful, I must say. That's a lot of, you know, kills per death. But it did take forever. There we go. Cappadocia now becoming super loyal because we sacked their horrible governor. Also, if you could finish that siege, that would be great, and then we can peace out. And finish this episode, because it is dragging on as well. But this should be good. We'll be able to consolidate the majority of the sort of, I don't know, Asia Minor. Is this Asia Minor? Sort of, I guess. Okay, let's try again then. So we want all of that. We now also want up to 10 aggressive expansion. We're still fine. Now Cyprus, we do have a claim on. I'm not going to go and siege that down though. And that looks pretty much like all we would have claims on. And we could take these, but I don't know, there's probably some random provinces up there. So question is, at the moment he is super happy. Will he give us this as well? He will. 11 aggressive expansion. I am sold. Yes. Give me the great power status. And we'll get rid of you. So what does this do? Okay, less provincial loyalty, integrated cultural happiness increases, more import routes, integration speed, I don't know whether that increases or not, more diplo relations. War score cost goes down, diplo range goes up. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Oh, we're actually guaranteeing them now. Fantastic. Alright, but I do think that's an excellent point to finish this episode then. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!